Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to add a custom signature to your email in Gmail. But before we do that, let's show you what we have for the default Gmail signatures. So I have a couple configured here. So if I go to the signature pen icon here, I could pick one of these two that I have configured here, like so. And if I go to the settings, see all settings, and under general, scroll down to signatures. You can see I have my signature 1 and 2. And then I have some options down here. For new emails, use one or the other, or reply and forward, use one or the other. And then you could add as many as you need. Okay, so now we're going to try out this new app here. Free email signature generator by CloudHQ. So CloudHQ has a bunch of Gmail add-ons and web browser extensions that you could try out. Most of them are free, some of them are pay for. And so if you make an account, you will have this guy up here where you can come view all of your apps by them and then actually add new ones and configure the ones you already have installed and so on. So it's a free account. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this to Chrome here. It should work for Edge. Not sure if they have one for Firefox or not. Okay, so it added it here and it's automatically going to configure one for you the first time, but let's close that and we'll go to it through Gmail here. So you'll have it up here in your extensions. Right there, you could even pin it if you want to and get to it that way. Or from a new email, you could do the same thing. See, it already made one for me. You could click on it from here and it'll take you to the same screen. Okay, so this gives you a preview. So one thing you're going to have to decide on if you are okay with or not is it's going to have this little create your own email signature little line at the bottom, kind of like an advertisement for their service. But if you want to remove that, you could actually pay for it. So we're going to leave it for now. So you could change the photo if you want to add a different photo or your company logo. You could either the name, email, company, title. So you could add additional items here. Let's say we have an 800 number. Like so. You can put your website. Like that. Put your address, and then you have some social media stuff here. You could put your Facebook link, LinkedIn, Twitter. You could add another account, even though it says premium. If we click on this, let's say we have an Instagram account. Let's just make something up there. Say YouTube channel and so on. Like that. Then here we have some color and design customizations. If you want to change some of that. So you can see it gives a little preview of what it's going to do with the signature. And you also have the option to insert the signature on replies and forwards. You could turn that off. You could change the font size, the color. Then you could add a disclaimer line if you want. Change the text if you want. Enter your own text. Let's just say no viruses. Green footer. Like that. Then you have some premium options here for custom banners and so on. You could add a poll if you want. Book me link, sales event, and so on. Okay, so let's save the signature. Okay, so now it tells us that we're using premium features, so let's see what happens here. So let's send one off to Cindy here and see how it looks. Okay, so let me log into Cindy and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so now you can see the email is received by Cindy here and it has a signature at the bottom with the links here. Open up the channel. Obviously, it's not going to work. Same for Instagram. So on. And it has the disclaimer down here about viruses. So even though it said we were using premium features, I think it was probably for the Instagram and YouTube, it still seemed to work. So you're going to have to play around with it yourself and see if it lets you do it or not. So let me go back here. Okay, so you'll have to play around with the settings and see what you could get away with for free, that type of thing. So let me go back to the settings in Gmail real quick here. I'll show you something here. If I go down to signatures, you'll notice that you can't use your other signatures. This takes over, and you can edit it here, which will take you to the same thing. And then you have this option here that you had with the regular Gmail signatures. And you could do this and save it. So now, if you change your mind and you don't want to use it anymore because you prefer your other signatures, if you remove it, okay, let's go back to the settings here. You can see now we have the one that it made for us here, but we also have our other ones here. So now let's do a new email. And if we go to the signatures button, we could pick one of these as well. So it'll keep the one you made using the extension here, but obviously you won't be able to edit it unless you go back to the settings here. And then you could do this from here. So if you want to use it to make a one-time signature, you could add the extension, create your signature, and then remove the extension, and then you'll have that one signature that you created using the tool, and then you'll have your other ones back as well. But if you want to edit it, you'll have to do it through the Gmail settings, not through the extension itself, because it'll be gone. So that's another option if you want to try that, and also keep your older signatures that you created with the settings here. Okay, so I will put a link in the description where you could download this and install it. Just keep in mind, it might make you sign up for a free account. Some of these CloudHQ apps tend to do that, so just be warned. I have an account, so I was automatically logged in. And then, of course, when you are installing extensions, make sure you are logged in with the Google account that you plan to use it with in case you have more than one. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.